Norman, Oklahoma, September 29. Wide receiver Marquise Brown. Oklahoma defeated Baylor 66-33. Photo by Brett Deering, Getty Images. The 2019 NFL Scouting Combine kicks off on Tuesday, with the on-field workouts occurring from Friday, March 1 to Monday, March 4. Brian Gutekunst's team has no shortage of needs, and the Combine is a beehive of activity and information. So what should Green Bay fans focus on? Here are 3 tests worth watching at priority positions for the Packers. 0.20-yard shuttle, slot receiver. In addition to superstar wideout Davante Adams, the Packers have some young promise at wide receiver. Geronimo Allison, Equanimous Street Brown, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and Jake Kumerow have all displayed varying talents. But the team is likely to let longtime receiver Randall Cobb walk in free agency. The Packers don't have any receivers on the roster with a similar skill set and body type to Cobb on the roster. Their current stable of wideouts tend to be tall, smooth route runners that most typically profile as perimeter receivers, while Cobb is a shorter player who's most natural using his quickness in the slot. If Matt LaFleur wants someone to take Cobb's role in the offense, Gutekunst will need to turn to free agency or the draft. The 20-yard shuttle is designed to measure how quickly players can move from a stop to a full sprint, and then stop in their tracks again. That's obviously a valuable skill set for slot receivers. One of the most prolific slot receivers of all time, Wes Welker, measured and tested below average across the board at his pro day, save for a 4.01-second 20-yard shuttle, 92nd percentile. Super Bowl MVP Julian Edelman recorded a 3.92-second short shuttle at his pro day, good for the 97th percentile. All combine and pro day results from mockdraftable.com. Route running is an art, and it's certainly possible to be a good slot receiver with a poor 20-yard shuttle time. Cobb himself had a time of 4.34 seconds at the combine, good for just the 21st percentile. But any glaring results of this test can still be helpful for comparing top prospects and unearthing unexamined late-round prospects. Hollywood Brown from Oklahoma, Deebo Samuel from South Carolina, and Andy Isabella from Massachusetts are some of the top slot options that could shine here. Page 2. Use your arrows to browse Knoxville, TN, September 22. Jachai Polite. Photo by Donald Page, Getty Images. Edge rusher is possibly the Packers' biggest need this offseason, and Gutekunst is likely to address it early in the draft. The 3-cone drill generally measures agility and the ability to take sharp turns while not losing speed. For edge rushers, this means it can help reveal a player's natural ability to bend the edge. Clay Matthews was a master at this in the first half of his career. He registered a 6.9-second score in the 3-cone drill. According to Mock Draftable, the mean at edge is 7.237 seconds. Nick Perry, meanwhile, has great power and has been a very good run defender and pass rusher at times. But he's never mastered turning the corner past the outside shoulder of offensive tackles. He registered a 7.25-second score, 45th percentile, in the 3-cone drill at the combine. Some other notable scores from this drill include: Von Miller, 6.7-second; Sherrod Landry, 6.88-second; S.J. Watt, 6.88 seconds. Jachai Polite from Florida and Brian Burns from Florida State are both extremely athletic, bendy edge rushers likely to excel in this drill. But will one of them separate from the other with a much superior score? And can Montez Sweat, Mississippi State, match or surpass either? Clelin Ferrell from Clemson, meanwhile, is a bigger rusher who wins more often with power and hand usage. If he records an above-average score in this drill, it could help nudge him closer to the top of Gutekunst's edge rankings. Use your arrows to browse.